He'll bring it out. It's Bell. That is a decision he will likely... Brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The offense lining up for a first down play. With jet sweep pass. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
Got a lot of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Unloads to the right. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The give from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 35+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Offense getting set for first down. Wide out in motion. touch pass on the jet sweep. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Trying to get the edge on the right. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. The give and the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Hard running there. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Finn. Looking down the middle. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football, so good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Try to barge their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They'll go to the air. Lets it fly. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment. Calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that. Drops the ball right in his hands.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's running in the open. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Bears want to move quickly. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Finn. Spits it out to the back. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. These corners backing off a bit. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. And stampeding through the defense. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. The Bears will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the 2nd half.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Going to try to get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Try to get it to the edge. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. Back to throw. It's Finn. Using his legs to buy some time. And his throw is incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On third down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
He breaks a tackle. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. A lot of urgency for this offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Trying to power it in. Touchdown time! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense tonight.
Oh, they knock it free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Dude, you're in such a great... You got the lead, clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble, big-time costly mistake.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Give to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baldwin.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's inside the 15. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
On the ground, it's Grease. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baylor!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been challenged now, Jesse, and it's up to this offense to provide an answer.
Yeah, they've got to be able to get the momentum back, David. We know that's a real thing in college football. Here late in the game, you still got the lead, but how can they answer?
And I think that's what you remember. Still got the lead. Doesn't matter the defense just gave up a score. Let's execute and keep this lead.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down coming up. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome. They feasted at Magnolia table. They've ridden the boats down to Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bears will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined. Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
On second down, looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll fire to his right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
Unleashes one. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Buys a little time. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. The give on the inside. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. To the air, it's Milroe. Now sliding to his left. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Bulls his way forward. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nice move there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's getting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown Bears! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, Logan.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He finds his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Haynes. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to the big tight end. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
And you got to love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Bell. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Bears in the hurry up. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to go up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Hit the afterburners, kid. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The jet sweep pass. And they get him down.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's going to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to...
When he breaks into the open, the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bears! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Alabama quickly back to the line. Rides to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Dances away. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, look out. There he goes. 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Running with power. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 30. Turns it on down the left side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you've got to finish the deal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Baylor 28, Alabama 21.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away to find some room. Throws into the middle of the field. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make the play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The inside handoff. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game, we're finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
On 1st down from their own 22. Touch pass on the run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Gonna let it fly. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. A 3rd and long coming up here. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bears will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nifty little dance step. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And another nice game by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking into come.
Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears at McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brazos as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Flames will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Reese. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been... To take the touchback. The line gets set, first down. Give to the back. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Throws to the back. Oh, there's the ball. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
Yeah, and that is so frustrating because he did the right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing and take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not quitting on the play.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Dropping back, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. First down, 10 yards to go.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The option look. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts. And
he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Makes the score. Liberty 7, Baylor 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to go deep. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. On the run, it's Reese. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Little touch pass to the receiver. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3 from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It is good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw it, Salter. Uncorks one. Complete downfield. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Bulldozes his way through. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Flames are threatening on 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some out-breaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down this area of the field, so you've got to do something to create separation.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Flames.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. With jet sweep pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Still running at the 40. Plenty of room on that play. To the 36.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Open space at the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Salter. Got his man on the outside. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lucas. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to his own end zone. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Bears will have it first and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Liberty 21, Baylor 3.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Touch pass on the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Here comes the hurry up.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose. On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every... Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down for this offense. They go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game over.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Dumps it to the back. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive, well,
going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Dropping back, it's Gladway. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Florida. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 7, LSU 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU quick to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Oh, what a move. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they tacked on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. The Gators sending the offense back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Off to the races to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Crosses the 10. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping he's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Quarterback adapting. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida!
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little...
Afterburners coming. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Little touch pass to the receiver. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
At the 45 on his way. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in...
Got some room entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Gators! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Ripping through the defense. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He'll be brought down quickly. That's always the risk when you bring it out of the end zone. Do you make it to the 25 or not? This case, not. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the...
Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Fighting off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that pass is intercepted. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. LSU right back to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Price for the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period.
Florida, 28, LSU, 22.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back.
Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. He is is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Release to the back. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Pass to 50. He's at the 30. The 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Oh, look out! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Sending the offense back to work. This defense will try to keep everything in front. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. Touch pass on the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Gets it out quickly. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. Going to the running game. Makes his man miss. The Gators are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Trying to take it back. And with that turnover, time has expired here in the 4th quarter, but there is more football ahead. Overtime is coming. First play of the first possession of OT. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, it makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Just a short pass to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 3rd down play from the gun. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Gators! And they score first here in overtime.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. They went for the 2 and got it, and now an 8-point lead in overtime.
And makes the score. Florida 42, LSU 34.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. LSU quick to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. How about keeping it on the ground on 3rd and long? He gets 9 on the play, and that brings up a 4th and 3. Fast motion from the offense. So jet sweep pass. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tigers. They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
It always comes down to a few key... Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Smashes through the tackle. He will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense set on first down. Takes a handoff. It's Durham. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. LSU right back to the line. The give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
To the air, it's Collins. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Hey, you can tell the QB found a matchup he liked, and that was a tight end running that 7 route or that corner route, trying to make a play, trying to give him the football, but really, really nice coverage on the back end. Not letting that big fella get his body on him and post him up. Doing a good job getting his hand on the... swatting it to the ground.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Tackle is made at the 43.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. LSU quick to the line. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got it inside the 15. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, LSU. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And he makes the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Pressure coming. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Now on first down after that completion. motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
3:25.
Might as well give it to him again.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now improvising. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Kane. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
On second down, just keeps firing. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best play advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Right out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Inside the 45. There he goes down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Bro, I am not tripping at all, bro. Any of y'all that's messing up my game, bro, that's tripping, I'm not tripping, bro. I'm down to win more games, bro. This ain't nothing, bro. I'm winning all night. Fuck all that, bro. All that bitch ass shit, man. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, listen to win, man. Fuck out of here, bro. I can't even press a button to even play, bro. Damn, so crazy.
It's Thomas. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
I'm down to play all day, man. Fuck all that, bro. They really just gave me a loss for no reason, bro. It's cool. I'll take it on the chin, bro. It's cool. Yeah. Bro.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball is.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The back goes in motion. Goes to the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
It doesn't start much better than this. You want to get the juices going. You want to get the ground game going. How about first play, run the football right down their throat and get the touchdown?
And they told us, David, they wanted to come into this game and establish the line of scrimmage. They wanted to exert themselves as the more physical unit throughout this contest. And you saw phenomenal push up front and then great open field running by that guy, taking it the distance.
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
LSU right back to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Quick pass on the jet motion. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. He picks up the big lead.
Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. With jet sweep pass. Look out, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep moving. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter.
Penn State 7, LSU 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll be smacked to the ground. LSU quick to the line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Tigers! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Allard. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Looking left. He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
This time it's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. 1st guy couldn't get him, 2nd guy finally did. Now from inside the red zone. Scrambling away. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the air because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Little touch pass to the receiver. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice move to keep running. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Penn State 14, LSU 7.
LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every... Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there. But as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. LSU right back to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Penn State 21, LSU 7.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Quick handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Penn State.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Unloads it left. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
Priority number 1, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Throws to the tight end. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
He's taking a deep shot. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. And he will roll into the end zone.